All right, everyone, welcome in to tonight's race between BajaBlood and Idol for the Choozo Randomizer tournament. We're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulty here trying to get things going, so bear with us. We'll get this going here momentarily. I do apologize for that. Mike. Oh, there's chat happening now. Mike, check 1, 2. We hear me now. We had a really, really weird set of issues happening right before the race began. And I had to do a complete computer restart in order to get back into Discord and everything again. So my apologies. I have been talking the entire time. Been trying to comment the race. We got Goose Egg and Wreck Ship. While I was working on that sound stuff, I kind of missed a few things. I did not see what was going on in Criteria. I do apologize. It looks like Baja found grapple. And speed at Terminator. I seen the speed at Terminator. I actually made a comment on it. But you guys didn't hear me. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, this is morph locked. Idle taking a chance, going ahead and hitting that reset. With hard difficulty, I'm not entirely sure, but it may be it may be, somebody could clarify this for me there in the chat. It may be possible that they will have to get into Gauntlet the hard way. Well, not really the super hard way. Baja does have speed, so it's a good possibility that Morph could be on the back. No power bombs yet, so yes. They both have screw. And Idle's going to find speed on the way. So I do... We have 2 at Croc. So that is interesting. Croc providing something to the seed this time. Nice Croc fight there from Baja. Having gone ahead and busted through Croc's great gatekeeping of space jump. Idle has finally made their way to Criteria. Finding the speed booster there at Terminator. Ha ha ha! Croc gatekeeping the morph ball. Baja doing a little farming. Idle grabbing a save at the ship. debating. Idle doing that gauntlet check. Taking a look to see what's in the front. Finding Spazer. Idle was really expecting to find the morph ball there. Red Brand has one item for us to find. As it stands right now, Idle is finding all of the beams and Baja is finding everything else. Baja climbing Red Tower. Will we see? No, we won't. We will not get a finding our way back to Moat. No x-ray check. No PBs. Random morph. Rock is gatekeeping it. Baja heading back to finish the climb of Red Tower, it looks like. Idle grabbing that farm beam there. Baja hoping for power bombs at alpha power bombs. Is this even randomized? And then it says here, you don't need a whole lot of them because you have regular bombs. Baja doing a good job of checking those transitions as he moves through. So the transition from Red Tower to Fishhole is also vanilla. So I would like to reintroduce my statement. Is this even randomized? Backside of Moat. Baja has been picking up ammo packs along the way. Idle, on the other hand, opting to not pick a lot of these up and skipping over them. Almost as if Idle is committed to finding charge versus picking up the ammo packs. Now having Morph. Baja is going to start making the way through Meridia. Idle having found Croc. Going straight for the Mama Turtle check. We did not have an incident at Croc this seed, fortunately. That is one experience that is probably going to go down in tournament history. The infamous incident at Croc. Trying to spike suit, remembers has space jump. I am aware, Vincent. Watch the face. All right. First missile pack for Idle there. Idle saying I'm probably going to need at least a few of these. More supers. 23 minutes into the seed, we haven't seen a boss check. Baja catching the save in wrecked ship. So I think this is going to be our first boss check. What's everybody thinking? What do you think what's everybody think going to be the first boss? Everybody thinking we got some Ridleys in chat there. A Kraid, a couple of Dragons. Gradley Gontoon. And yes, Dragon. They have space jump and gravity, so getting out of Dragon. Ridley would have been the only fight. I think that would have been difficult for the runners. And that's just from it strictly an ammo standpoint, not having charge. Idle finding the backside. of Lower Norfair with another goose egg. Going to take the trip. Finally finding some power bombs. So we've got some electrified shrimp. Electrified. I'll see myself out. Thanks for that one, Storm. Varia tweaks are on. They're forced on for this seed. So this item in the back of Wreck Ship is available. Idle taking the save here before headed down to what would be Ridley's lair if it was not Boss Rando. Trip through Forgotten Highway for Baja. Randomized area randos are about the only time you see this section of Super Metroid. You're right about that, bad at Metroid, Door Rando. It is very tight ammo if we do find Ridley down here. Idle is second guessing it. I think you've already made most of the trip at this point. You go. You farm up and you go. I think there was a debate on whether or not it was going to be worth it to do it. But I mean, if we find Idle has plenty of ammo and plenty of items to fight any one of the bosses. There's nothing here. I think it's a good move since you're already here to fight this boss so that you don't ever have to worry about coming back here again. It's done. It's over. It didn't quite pan out for you, but you were going to have to come here at some point anyway. So might as well go ahead and get it over with. Ice Beam in the back of Edecoon's. Now, Ridley would not be completely free. It's still a tough fight. But it is Kraid, so this is going to be free. So that puts Fantoon and Ridley in Kraid. Oh, that's an interesting move. I've never seen that one before. Skipped prom and went straight to the makeout session. Yeah, it's okay. I do too. I get locked in on the race and paying attention to what's going on and completely forget about bosses. Idle struggling with the key hunter there. So Crocodor takes us to Three Stooges, or reverse meme route. Idle opting for the acid dive. Oh, just made it. 28 health. I was gonna say earned him a tank there, but it was not there. Picking up a little bit of health here now, so feeling a little more comfortable. Using that screw attack to full advantage. Baja on the hunt, checking some additional transition. Oh wow, that's required. Yeah, that's where that's where Kraid's hiding. It is 50% Ridley. Yep, we're going to see him here soon. Baja is in East Meridia. Headed for that boss check. So we're going to know what they are here. We got it's going to be riddles in East Meridia. Vincent, you're batting 1,000 on this one, bud. Decent Doppler on screen there for Idle. Trying to get riddles to turn around. Baja is still going to have to find this transition into Kraid's lair. Good fight from Baja and Ridley there, and also a good fight from Idle. Idle says thank you. Baja was hoping to find Charge Beam there as the other charge or plasma, or potentially high jump boots. Vincent, I see what you did there. Baja farming up, finding that plasma beam now. It's hard to say which runner is actually in the lead. Baja is moving much more quickly, but Idle has a lot more information and has done a lot more of the BS stuff already. The hard stuff, dead end, the dead end paths and so on and so forth. Idle has those completed now. Oh, I believe Chrono's right. I think that puts Torian at the tube. I think Idle's about to find it right now. I think this is our Torian entrance. Yes, it is. Good call, Chrono. Idle has the dead end routes taken care of and knows where Torian is. So yeah, I kind of feel like Idle is in the lead. We're getting an x-ray check from Idle because Idle has not checked Alpha Power Bombs yet. So Idle does not know that bombs are in the back of Alpha Power Bombs. Says nope. The only real bad news for Baja is that reverse amphitheater. Ice was in the behind Edakun's E-Tank. Perfectly fine. I don't mind updating chat on if you got any questions. I don't think Baja knows where the Kraid layer is. Is obviously going to discover it now. Yeah, 2 different bosses for each runner is gone. So wildly divergent routes here. Yeah. Often when we watch these races, at least for myself, the thing that I've noticed that often you see a lot of runners taking the same general routes. It's nice to see that my eyes have to dance side to side between the 2 runners because they're so wildly divergent. And the only so what are we thinking? I think the only we've got one more item that so yeah, it's got to be I was dealing with the sound issues. We got Billy Mays. And Green Bryn still has a couple of items left. I couldn't remember where we had items left. because the only items that we haven't seen yet. Yeah, we've got. Oh yeah, criteria, the climb supers. So we've got climb supers. We need to find charge beam, high jump boots, and X-ray. Those are the 3 items. So those are in those 3 locations. Those are the 3 majors left. Oh, X-ray was at the. Okay. So then that means. We've got charge beam at Billy Mays, climb supers. We have ourselves a raid from SpeedGaming. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Updated information for the raiders. This is BajaBlood versus Idlechild. I am Sleeper commentating the race for you. We've got Storm D doing the tracking. This is a full countdown, full area random boss, hard difficulty, vanilla escape, random morph, and random start. Idle taking care of the water snake there. Baja falsely excited about the extra PBs there behind. Kraid, after having gone to prom. Had the Kraid DLC there. Is 50-50 enough missiles for Mother Brain? Okay, so I know. Ridley fight from Idle. A nice reverse amphitheater from Baja as well. Should be a dead Riddles. Thought it was a dead Riddles. Some discussion about I got a discussion going about how much ammo is needed. I do appreciate that information, chat. Personally, I'm one of those randomizer runners that commits to finding charge, so I don't know. When I run randos, I just said I'm going to find charge. Plain and simple. There's just some things that I kind of refuse to do. Dragon won't be a big issue because he has the because Idol has grapple beam. So that'll be a relatively decent fight. Dre gets grappled. They have both suits, which is just a couple of tanks, or a tank of damage, I think it is. Baja throwing missiles everywhere. You get a missile, you get a missile. Everyone gets a missile. Waterway check from Idol. I don't struggle too hard with Fantoon. Personally. And we have Fantoon down. Fantoon is a very difficult boss. Looks like Idol is committed to a full clear of Big Pink. So heading into the back of Sposvo. Fantoon is known to wreck all runs, after all. Baja will be really close to Tori and exiting Lower North here, so we'll have to make that decision on whether or not they're going to commit to go trying to find charge, or if they're just going to go for it. Yes, I'm taking to this run at least to Fantoon. Yeah, a little bit more ammo, a couple more ammo packs would not be terrible for Baja. But how much pressure is Baja feeling currently? We're coming up on the 1 hour mark here. Are we going to see all three majors that are left in Green Bryn? Are those all three going to be down at Edicoon's? We know X-Ray and Ice is down there, but I don't think Baja checked the... Baja did not check at the top of the climb. We got power bombs under the floor there. Power bombs there. Missiles and super missiles. Baja opting to not look for charge. Going straight for Torian. Yes, Baja's going to go for it. Chargeless Mother Brain. Here we go. Idol still needs to make a trip to wreck ship to get that last boss. So Baja has time. High jump boots. So that's going to puts charge beam either in Billy Mays or climb supers. Baja remembering to look right. Saving 40 frames. Idol taking that trip to wreck ship now. High jump was Edicoon's climb. Asder. There we go. Idle at Dragon. We got a reset from Baja. Didn't have enough. Current ATA missile. Going back for the refill after opening the door. I don't know what Baja's doing. Did he forget where the refill was? Does he wants that super. But you can't get back. Baja racking the math. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing, Storm. He's counting it up in his head right now. Idle grabbing some extra ammunition there. Yes, West Meridia is still showing 1. That was Spring Ball. Nice Zeb skip. All right. Up there it went. I feel like Idle has made the commitment to not finding charge as well as deduced it's either at Climb Supers or Billy Bays and is not going back for it. So at this point, Idle sitting at 70-55. And Idle headed for Torian as well. There was his one missile. Can't miss anymore. Idle on their way. Baja taking the time. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Idle in Torian, making their Torian run now. Baja finishing up Mother Brain 2. Yes, some very clean Metroid rooms from Idle. Idle's face is telling me they expect a dot done any second. Does Idle go for the baby skip? Was going for it, did not get it. Also remembering to turn right. Baja says, so anyway, I started blasting. Yes, Baja is very entertaining. They're very energetic in the camera. And Baja really wears his emotions on his face. So you can see what he's thinking and what he's feeling. And it does make for a lot of fun. Idle heading into Mother Brain 2 with just ammo. Baja trying to escape the exploding Zebus. Yeah. And that does it. Let's get some GGs in the chat for Baja. Welcome, Baja.
Hello.
Hello. Great race. Good run.
Thank you. It basically math kids.
We could absolutely 100% tell that you are doing the math in your head.
Yeah. Oh man.
So GG to you. Good run.
You.
I don't have the racetime.gg up. So Storm, if you have that available, if you could throw me what the official racetime.gg time was. 1:10:18 was the official time there. So, with it being such a late morph, did you think the seed was going to go that fast?
When I found the second suit right away, it's like, well, it's one of these kind of morph puts you in ammo mode, especially like spaceship and speed being early. It was interesting trying to route in like enough ammo, especially with all these dang PV tanks everywhere. I would have had so much extra ammo if just one or two of those was a pack of supers, but I had like 50 power bombs by the end of that seed.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, it's. What did you think about Morph Ball being at Croc Pantry?
2 seeds in a row for me. I don't know. Just
2 seeds in a row.
Yep.
Well, I know. I watched. I was watching your race there where the Morph Ball was at the old Mother Brain Pit.
Mm-hmm.
And that really threw you for a loop on that one. And I was expecting to see that again this time around. This is the first time I've seen Morph Ball at Croc.
Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I was like, wow, with all the items we have, like there are actually a ton of spaces Morph can be, especially with like area shuffle. So I was kind of lucky to stumble into it.
So where was that charge beam? Let's see here.
Let's find out. I assume it's in Criteria, but I didn't really want to full clear all that.
Billy Mays.
Only 2 major. Billy Mays. Wow. Yeah, no, probably not getting that.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. I seen when you guys were coming out of your last boss fights and everything. Vincent says you were the winner of the incident at Croc this time.
Croc and I are teaming up in this tournament.
It seems like it, yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, that charge beam, when you guys come out of your last boss fights, you were both so close to Torian that, you know, what were you feeling like after you come out of your final boss fight there?
Agreed. Like I felt like I had read it pretty well and my decision making was sound, but like my movement's not very good. And I knew I had thrown a ton of time away in Torian, so I wasn't gonna be too surprised if I got popped at the last second there.
All right, Chad, let's get some GGs in the chat for Idle GGs. Finishing with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Vincent asking, are we going to start calling you Bahamire or Crocoblood?
Crocoblood? I like Crocoblood.
This was a great race. I wonder if Idle's going to pop in here as well.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to join us.
Hopefully. I do apologize for the coughing, chat, and everyone else here. I am still currently working on getting rid of the remnants of Influenza A.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you for commentating for us.
Not a problem, not a problem. Idle, welcome in. GG's.
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 So, what'd you think, Idol?
I thought I did okay, except for that crab maze check that ended up not being the right play. I couldn't remember if it was possible to go through Wreck Ship that way. Apparently not.
Yeah, that's a morph lock right there.
I had just saved before reaching Wreck Ship, so I thought, it's worth a try. I don't think that cost me 4 minutes though. So I think this still would have been Baja's race if he hadn't done that. And it could have been first PBs over there too.
Right.
Of course, PBs ended up being like everywhere as soon as I found them at Troc, and then that's like, well, why did I waste my time here? They're everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't choose to immediately go into West Meridia, and I was really scared actually that I was going to be like first power bombs, because eventually I had to go back to the ship and save to go up Red Tower, and then luckily Alpha PBs were vanilla, but I was scared about getting like soft locked up there, even with Morph.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will say this: you guys went wildly divergent routes tonight. Oh yeah. At one point in time, all 4 bosses were dead between the 2 of you.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you both had 2 bosses down, and both bosses that you each had killed were different.
Okay, so that actually that was probably lucky for me then, because the lower Norfair bosses were really close to Turian, so that routed pretty well for me then. Which that warehouse was so stupid at Loft Dive.
What kind of ended up happening was, for the majority of the seed, Baja, you were finding all of the items, and Idol was finding the beams, and then you had to trade places.
Oh, it might be better to have those items. Neither of us found Charge, is what I heard. So
no, it was at Billy Mays. Charge was at Billy Mays, and Baja actually had to make the run through Mother Brain Room a couple of times. And had to sit there and pull out the abacus and turn the brain power on and count up how many missiles they had.
Yeah, I was trying to do that as well. Like 60-45, is that enough? I don't think it is, unless you do like all the missile deals maybe. And then I got up to like 70-55. I was like, wait, this has got to be enough. But it just took so long. Like I was kind of hoping Green Brand would get me to the ammo. To being ammo ready, and it just didn't happen.
You did pretty good. I mean, it was pretty good as far as ammo on your behalf. It was a lot more comfortable than Baja. Unfortunately, Baja went in with just enough. Now, well, actually, Baja, you had 1 missile.
Yep.
He had 1 missile he could miss, and the first time making it to Mother Brain, the turret ate that missile.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used the super. I should have just killed the Idor with missiles and went back. I hadn't like the first time I went into Mother Brain Room. I'm like, I don't know if this is enough. Let's find out. And then by the time she didn't die, and I had at that point, it's easy to do the math. I'm like,
Right.
And I actually I didn't know about not being able to leave the baby room either, so I thought I was really really in trouble until I finally finished doing the math in my head. I was like, okay, no, this is barely enough.
I was going to ask you brought it up. Chat was wondering where you were going when you went to the back of baby room. Like, what is he can't leave.
Yeah, today I learned.
So, great run from both you guys. And Baja, your movement really isn't really that bad. It's better than mine. You both had very, very beautiful reverse amphitheaters tonight. Idol
is an impossible boss.
The chat said that you got to try to remember Zenny's famous line is I'm taking this run at least to Fantoon.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. But yeah, great job, guys. Do either of you have anything else you'd like to add to any of this? Because Idol, do we have another one coming up? I think we got another one coming up, don't we?
I think there's one in a half hour, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're gonna have some more Choozo Randomizer Tournament 2022 coming up in about 30 minutes. Same channel.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's you know what?
Nine-
It's an hour, not an.
It's an hour.
9 Eastern. It's 9:30 Eastern.
Yes, 9:30. So that's 8:30. So we got about an hour. So, we don't have to rush off into too entirely quickly. So if you guys have anything to add,
Not too much. Thanks again for comms and tracking, Sleeper and Storm, and yeah, thanks as well, Idle, for the race. GG's, close one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking back at it. It looks like it was a close one, and thanks for joining on the comms late. And it's always nice to have something to watch back.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to
absolutely.
Gaming for hosting us as well.
Yes. So thank you to Speed Gaming for the hosting on the Choozo 2022 tournament. This has been the BajaBlood versus Idle Child randomizer race. I appreciate both runners for being here and entertaining us for a little while. I am Sleeper, having Storm D on tracking. We will see you next mission.
Take care, everybody.